everybody, we're on our way to another church, but it's in Scarsdale. Alright, so everybody, we're still on the red lights, but we'll wait. Alright, so everybody, we're getting closer. I'm not sure if they have bells because I checked in the Google Maps Street View, but let's see. The church is right behind. Let's open the window just in case. Let's see if they have bells, because that church is very similar to the Hawthorne, New York. Because there's only one church in Scarsdale, which is near the outside of Eastchester, but we're getting closer. Here's the building. I think it's on the next right. So everybody, you gotta turn right to the entrance. We have 1 minute. I'm not sure if they have bells, but let's see where we can hear that. This is the Church of the Same Plus X. Look at the signs. What do you think about this church? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Alright. We're not going to use the other plushes because it's starting. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Everybody, it's 6 p.m. now, but I don't think there's any speakers in this location. There's no speakers or bell systems. But this is the Church of St. Plus X in Scarsdale, which is near outside of White Plains, New York. We'll take a quick look before we leave. Also, the sign says private property parking for schools and church services only. 6 p.m. I don't think there is any speakers or real bells. We'll do a quick walk before we head back. It's just security cameras, but no bells. I don't know if they do. Plus, we're not gonna get Rainbow Dash right now because we gotta get going. Well, everybody, there's no bells, I think. It's 6 p.m., but no speakers, just like at the other churches. This sign right here, they added a Statue of Liberty, but this is not New York City. It says John or Brayton Way. Hey, Statue of Liberty on the picture. You can't be here. This is not Manhattan. Go back to New York City. This is Scarsdale. I wonder why they added a New York City sign name, which is the blank of New York City, the street sign of Manhattan. It's only for Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island, I think. Right over here, some road signs. Since there is no bells, let's take a look at a road sign. Look nice. They added a blank version, kind of similar to the Sesame Street signs. Yeah. I'm not sure if these signs are trademarked, but not the Sesame Street logo. This one's not lighting up, only the left side. Looks nice. 1939, 2009. I wasn't born yet, but close. There's also a playground, but we're not gonna go to the playground. Here's some Roman numerals of I don't know. Here's the rectory office. And right over here, I think this building is only one floor. I'm not sure if they have an elevator entrance, but I don't think so. Well, everybody, this church does not have speakers or bells. Oops, That's my Google Maps. Alright, before we leave, let's take a look. This is locked. Plus, it says private property, no trespassing. Only if you're a Scarsdale Catholic Church residence to visit here. I think just like White Plains Public Schools. Alright, everybody. Alright, we better go now because I don't want the security to see me what you're doing. But there's no bells, no speakers. They wish they had them, except for the back or front. Oh, sorry. Alright, that's it. Rainbow Dash, there's no bells. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Alright, everybody, here's the front. No bells at all. Alright, that's it.